Look at so there's tons of studies on this, but basically, if you want to train a dog, right, and you want it to sit, if you have it sit and then immediately give a biscuit, it learns really quickly. If you have it sit and then wait 10 seconds before you give a biscuit, it takes like 3 times as many repetitions for it to learn that the sitting gets the biscuit. If you wait more than a minute, it never learns.
Really?
You can see the learning curve, the amount of repetitions just skyrockets until eventually there is no amount. But here's where it gets crazy. That biscuit is still reinforcing something, just not sitting. It's reinforcing the thing that just came before it. So if we want people to do something, we have to change it in the moment. And so when we train, and I think that we're a training organization, we're very good at training whatever skills, is engineering ways to give many feedback loops in a short period of time around specific skills. So I use sales because it's one that everyone understands. If you're training a script with someone, if you let someone read through a script, and then at the end you say, hey, here's the things you could have done better, blah, blah. This is how 95% of people train. It also doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
We set the premise with, you're going to read through the script, and in the first 30 minutes, we might get through a third of it. And I'm going to probably stop you like 30 times. And if that happens, it means we're doing it right. So we set the premise that I'm going to interrupt you a bunch of times. And as soon as you say the first line, I'm going to be like, stop, say it again, say it like this, go again. And then they're like, okay. And then they say it. And I'm like, awesome job. Do it again. Awesome job. Do it again. So I reinforce it as many times as I can. Okay, go to the second sentence, right? Now do first and second, right? Do second and third, right? And you keep working your way through until eventually they just say it like a whistle. They can sing it because they've also had so many repetitions and so many feedback loops that they're like, this is what it sounds like when it's right. And I think that the vast, vast majority of organizations have no idea how to train, and their entire training, their way of getting talent is just, let's hire 10 and we'll just see who works out rather than being able to take someone and level them up.